No intro today, folks. Let's get straight into this. Alright, Hasan, you can't take criticism. Let's see how you like it when a Muslim criticizes you.
Platform saying the most insane shit. Most of the movers and shakers do not know who any of us are, myself included, and luckily not Asmongold. If I was the same type of person as Asmongold, if I was a rat fuck who wanted to screw up this entire platform and then fuck off and, like, I don't know, get a kickback or go to YouTube, then I would literally blow up the platform by doing this SJW nonsense over and over again, by constantly going to my fucking journalist friends and being like, look at this fucking racist. Look at this racist. Why don't you do coverage over this racist? Why doesn't Twitch ban this fucking racist? Who do you think out of all of those reputable outlets would they actually cover with ease? Who do you think would actually get the headlines? Who would actually become a headline? The guy who fucking does unlimited white supremacist propaganda every fucking day to 50,000 people, who has destroyed the Daily Wire's prominence in the online sphere? Or a guy like myself who, yes, has radical perspectives, but is on the right side?
No, Hasan, you do not. You're a liar.
More people are searching up stuff about VTubers. That's good and bad. All right, I'll read the article in a little, but just to show you the actual fucking hit piece shit. It negatively shapes the entire reputation of the VTubing landscape and impacts how other people discuss VTubing as a whole. Oh, the fake worry about VTubing. Look no further than Nuxtaku repeatedly beefing with Hasan Abi. What? That's your context? Not the fact that I'm calling out a terrorist supporter? For proof that, yes, VTubers are increasingly entering the largest streamer drama news cycle. It's not a great look, both for Nux. Not true. It's a great look for Nux. You're wrong. I'm doing better than ever. Loving life. Literally making so many friends over the downfall of terrorists in the wider VTubing community. Every time a VTuber stirs the pot with a major streamer, they're setting a negative first impression with normies. First of all, fuck the normies. Second of all, what are you talking about? Like, are you completely insane? All right, we'll break down this article in a little bit.
Well, looks like everybody knows. Wow, amazing, Nux. Congratulations. You just made a fool of Hasan. I haven't exactly gotten into VTuber, but then again, now I'm doing this, so why bother doing VTuber? It's a bit too late for me. I don't know if people still uses VTubers, but that's besides the point. How long do you think you're gonna continue this? Mark my word, all it's gonna take is just one person to completely end your career for good. It could be either Asmongold, it could be either Nux here, or Tectone, or more Pegasus.
Details right now, I want to spend a minute later. But what are you even talking about? On Vice? Dude, this is on Vice. An actual news site. Writing an article like this saying that, wow, it's not a good look for all of VTubers that I am beefing with a streamer that supports terrorist organizations daily on his stream and constantly and consistently provides genocidal rhetoric against Jews, especially in Israel. He not only that, he has incited the murder of, in my opinion, he has incited his audience to kill 2 United States senators based on the shit that I've already shown you in the How Fucked Is Hasan Piker franchise.
Seriously, you're not a Muslim. And one more thing, when you advocate your viewers to do things like that, that's a sin, numbnuts. To all Palestinians, I'm gonna say this once. Hasan Piker doesn't support you, and he doesn't care about you.
It keeps getting worse. How on earth is me calling them out a bad look on VTubing? The Vice journalist that attacked Kirsche says that it's a bad look for VTubing, that I don't support terrorists in many such cases. How dare you exist in animated form and still have opinions? Suck the Hasan dick. Praise the terrorist flag. That one gay podcast, don't question. Just do as you're told. Now, the best part about this whole thing is the fact that I think any normal human being will actually see what's going on and realize that it's absolute bullshit. Now, it gets a little more interesting. You might recognize the name of the author of this specific Vice article. This Vice article was written by Valens.
I think Nux is trying to get her attention. Her name is Valens. She's the one that canceled Kirsche. And because of that, Crime Boss ditched Kirsche, and then the game failed. And I do mean the Crime Boss developers. They ditched Kirsche, and then their game failed. Congratulations, idiot. You played yourself.
This is the journalist that went on the entire tirade against Kirsche, unironically trying their absolute best to go after sponsors, to completely cancel her, to obliterate her. They called her a Nazi white supremacist bigot. It's the moves. Hello, I'm called a neo-Nazi by Hasan every day. Unironically. I am called a neo-Nazi every day by this guy who's glazing fucking terrorist flags on a gay podcast, and the terrorists murder gay people. Hasan declares his love for a far-right Islamic terrorist organization known for their execution of gay men in front of openly gay co-hosts during Pride Month. This is the greatest thing in the world. You can't make this up. Like, can you imagine if someone asked me your favorite flag and I just immediately slammed down on the table the Nazi flag? I'd be like, holy shit, it's just so based and cool the way the swastikas look.
If you ask me what my favorite flag is, I just name random flags that I know of. It doesn't matter, I like all the flags. Well, depend on which one you like to see. I think these people that took Hasan in their podcast, they really made a big mistake. I'm probably certain the like to dislike ratio is through the roof.
Like, it's insane. Now, when you do a little more research into anal violence, first I'm gonna show you Azzim Gold doing a little bit of research. You know what? I'm gonna show it to you in a different order. This is just so much funnier. It's just so much funnier. All right, so Anna yet again proving that they are a tourist. Well, what exactly is the problem with beefing with Hasan? True! Only people that would be a problem for are the ones that have Hasan's dicks in their mouths. Or are VTubers supposed to only raise money for charity? Meanwhile, anal violence. This is the fucking news reporter that wrote shit about me. Can't even make this up. It's actually insane. This is Hasan talking about how he was quote-unquote detained at the border and questioned for hours over politics, which was debunked as a massive hoax. Hasan Piker hoaxed the world. I covered this previously in the How Fucked is Hasan Piker franchise, but this is a lie. He was not held up at the border for multiple hours. All the news organizations ran with a fake story, and this is anal violence based Hasan. He's absolutely inspired by political...
How come Anna Valens is still employed? No, or better yet, does she still work with Vice? That's what I want to know. Based Hasan, he's absolutely inspired my political beliefs and approach as late. Congratulations, Anna. You've been duped. Hasan doesn't care about you either, numbnuts.
Political beliefs and approaches. As of late, we stand up to them and we tell them we aren't easily bullied. Dog. Hasan's political beliefs are calling for violent murders of people you don't like. It's calling for the deaths of United States senators. It's essentially glazing a terrorist that murdered 2 random Israeli staffers in Washington, D.C. It's saying that the guy who murdered random Americans was genuine with his actions because, hey, he was frustrated about a conflict in the Middle East. This is the guy that glazes Luigi Mangione for murdering a healthcare CEO. Also not a good guy, to be honest, the healthcare CEO. Didn't shed that many tears over his passing. But when you are constantly promoting actual violence for political goals, you are a terrorist. That is quintessential terrorism. So anal violence over here is out there based Hasan. He's inspired by political beliefs. What are you, a terrorist? Is that the political beliefs he's inspired? Like, obviously this person is writing negative articles about me. No, duh. Vice. More people are searching up stuff about VTubers. That's good and bad.
Seriously, Anna, you've been duped. That's her loss, folks. We can't do anything about it. Listen, I know some Palestinians will probably not gonna believe me, and they're probably gonna dismiss me. I want all of my Palestinian viewers here to tell me in the comments, or any Muslim viewers here, do you approve what Hasan Piker is doing? Genuinely, I had to ask this question, because the way I'm seeing it, Hasan Piker doesn't do anything to benefit the people of Gaza or Palestine. He's a rich people. He doesn't care about suffering of others. If he does, why didn't he donate? That's the question. When he was detained, he lied. And thus, every Muslim is gonna be suffering the same fate. People will think that every Muslim is exactly like him. So every Palestinians don't listen to Hasan Piker or Frogan or Denim. They don't support you and they don't even care about you. You may criticize me all you want. You may say that I'm a liar, anti-Islam. The truth of the fact is that Hasan Piker is a liar and he is not in favor of Palestinians or Gaza or even Muslim for that matters. Everything he said is a sin.
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or you just want to see me play games, or perhaps you like trending topics. You can visit my first, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.